Ivy is Deadlock's support-style brawler that excels at giving your team an advantage with extra mobility around the map and a high amount of single-target CC. Ivy can be utilized both as a support or a hypercarry. In this build and this video, we will go over the hypercarry version of her. I'm not down here. Ivy's primary fires fully automatic with little to no recoil. The headshot damage from her weapon is 8 and 9, and body shot damage is at 5 or 4. While this may seem low, her weapons fires at a very high fire rate. Ivy's first ability is Kudzu Bomb. Ivy throws a batch of vines in an AoE of 6 meters, causing targets inside to take spirit damage and being slowed by 35%. Ivy's second ability is Watcher's Covenant. Ivy releases vines from her, linking up to fellow ally heroes or friendly minions, buffing them with fire rate, bullet lifesteal, and any healing Ivy receives will be spread to the others, but only 30% of what she receives. Ivy's third ability is called Stone Form. Ivy becomes immune to all damage and slams the ground, stunning all targets around her. This ability will also heal her for a percent of her total health and deal spirit damage to all targets within the range. Ivy's ultimate is one of the most unique abilities in the game and is called Airdrop. After a short charge up time, she takes off into the sky and has the ability to bring one ally with her or use a bomb she has to deal spirit damage to the area and knock up enemies. Allies in the area with her can utilize abilities before being picked up for some really cool combos. With Stone Form being Ivy's strongest ability, we want to focus leveling this ability so we can get the heal percent increased after using her ability. We will then put a focus into her second ability to enable our teammates and yourself to really start carrying games at a rapid pace. This also benefits you even if you are alone, as it does just naturally buff you when you press your 2. We will then be putting points into our ultimate to give us some penetration against the tankier targets and giving us more CC with the long silence gained at max rank. Whatever points you have left over, you will be putting it into your 1, as your 1 isn't really that good putting points into anyway. Now this is where Ivy shines. With great macro play, you can utilize picking up your teammate that has the urn and dragging them across the map to capture it easily. One recent combo in the works has been picking up 7 while he is ulting. This used to be, you could just pick him up and you can press 4 in it. No longer the case. And dragging him around a team fight and completely turning the tide of a fight. Ivy's core build is very similar game to game, as Inhibitor is a really good enabler for her, as it allows her to chase down targets and reduce the damage to the target that is potentially 1v1ing her. As well, you have the option of getting Silencer, which can control a team fight and stop somebody from casting an ultimate ability, like a very important one being Geist ult or Yamato ultimate. If you are also hypercarrying a game, you can look at getting an Unstoppable, so this way you do not get CC'd out of your potential of carrying a game. If you Unstoppable before getting Phantom Strike, for example, you can shoot through it and you don't have to care about it. With Ivy's strong lane control, we want to utilize her weapon as much as possible. Picking up an ammo scavenger in basic mag will allow you to control the lane and have almost infinite ammo. Always make sure to get extra health as well to give you more lane survivability and play more aggressive. Mid-game, we want to focus on getting that Headhunter to give us those strong headshots and slowing bullets so we can chase down our targets. This was before Inhibitor, as mentioned before, and Enduring Speed, so while we are chasing people down, we have more of the movement speed, and we cannot get slowing hex off of them, and get a little bit of extra health just as the benefit of the greens. Ivy's late game is really strong. Once you get all your items online, you can stun someone with Stone Form and Mag Dump and kill them very fast. She is squishy with this build, so we want to be careful when we decide to go in and make the play happen. But Crippling Headshot and Soul Rebirth will allow us to play a little bit more aggressive, as we do have those 2 lives. Gotta love Soul Rebirth. Ivy is a bit squishier than other heroes with this build, but can be utilized to make a lot of plays happen. Though she has a full damage immune ability and the ability to fly you and someone out of a fight or in a fight, here are some of the things that you have to be careful of and her counters. Items like Decay stops a majority of your healing out of your third ability, which is more of a lane counter than anything else, but can be fought against in team fights and being very annoying. Silence Glyph, if put onto you, you can no longer use your 3, which is your safety window, and can be killed in the 3-second window as you are one of the squishiest characters in the game. The last but not least, as a third item, Phantom Strike can counter you as you are full weapon damage, and most of your damage output is going to be coming from shooting your weapon. So this will stop you and disarm you for 3 seconds and allows your opponent to get onto you fast and close that gap when you are trying to survive with slowing bullets. Characters like Pocket can iframe your stone form stun and stick on you for a fast kill utilizing his 2 and 1 slow. Kelvin Ultimate and his 3 makes it hard to be a ratty character and get out of team fights and allows you to be chased down utilizing his third ability, the Ice Beam. Last but not least, Infernus can force your stone form out very fast with his dot, his dash, or his ultimate. Once your stone form is down, he can utilize his 3 burn and take you down as your low HP pool allows you to be a quick kill for Infernus. Some laning phase tips: in the early lane, want to utilize R1 as much as possible for poking out the enemy opponent, and once you get that little bit of lead, you can combo utilizing your 1 and 3. Once 2 points is in your stone form, make sure to play a lot more aggressive as you have the heal, and it will do 80 more damage and stun for 0.5 seconds longer. Make sure to lane swap once Urn spawns, depending on where it spawns, and swap with them so you can bring somebody from point A to point B fast. Some team fight tips: wait for the fight to start, then come in and look for a pick on the enemy backline, or utilize your ultimate to bring a split pusher into the fight with you. Be greedy with your stone form, as that is your only oh shit button. Take 1v1s as much as you can, as you will be able to win most of them versus other carries. Be able to go on to you and set up for your team to come and assist while you stall with your stone form. This can also be comboed with Ethereal Shift, and you have almost, I believe, 5 to 6 seconds of a duration of immunity. Thanks so much for watching the video, guys. I plan on releasing guides for every hero. I've gotten a lot of good feedback on the commentary videos I've been doing, and I plan on doing more and more of that to help out people to see what I'm thinking at all points of the game. If you haven't already, check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/Venenu_. Stream every single day over there at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a sub and comment which hero you would like to see next. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you on the next one.